right. Looks like we are live for the Wheel of Misfortune Championship Sub 1000 Championship. I'm here with Kooshtornado. He is miraculously undefeated and representing my bracket from the tournament. Kush, how do you feel, buddy, going into this game?
Feeling pretty good. A little nervous, but hoping it's some good games.
Awesome. Are you aware of your opponent? Have you been studying on him at all or heard anything?
A little bit here and there. Nothing. Haven't studied too much.
Gotcha, gotcha. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I know you're about to go into your draft. I know you're representing. Where you from, by the way?
Uh, from around Seattle area,
Okay,
Seattle, Washington,
so you're
USA,
repping the King County.
King
King
County.
County in the town. Yeah, Seatown, Seatown, Seattle.
You know it.
Seattle, baby. Team USA. All right, man. Well,
Hawks.
wish you the best of luck, and yes, go Hawks. Thank God we got rid of Russell Wilson when we did, bro. Good luck on the tournament, man.
Thank you, sir.
All right, guys, and now we're gonna get a little interview here with Randomketchup. Ketchup,
Hey, yep, hello.
how you feeling about this tournament, man? Before you go into your draft.
I'm feeling pretty good, uh, and I'm hoping I can take at least one game off Kush.
Yeah, that would be ideal, wouldn't it? That would be pretty
hmm
nice.
hmm
Um, so you're representing, obviously, we've got the accent, so I'm assuming somewhere in Australia. Where are you from in Australia?
Yeah, in South Australia, in a little town of Bordertown,
Border
only
town,
3,000 people or so.
about 3,000. So that's pretty far away from Seattle, Washington.
Yes.
Wow. What's the territory? I know there's like Queensland and
So it's South Australia.
South Australia. Is that the okay?
It's
Gotcha.
a pretty straightforward name.
As most things in Australia are pretty straightforward.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, okay, man. Well, have you been researching your opponent at all? Are you expecting anything before we get action started?
I tried to, but I couldn't find his Civ drafts.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna ban Gujaras and Hindustanis. I think
Okay.
that might be fun.
Well, as we go into watching this draft, we'll keep an eye on that. Thank you for giving us that heads up.
No
We
worries.
wish you the best of luck, man, and you know, you also being an undefeated player, you know, represent this Discord channel pretty well, and you know, you got the whole Australia rooting for you.
Hopefully, I think Lightning's rooting for Koosh though. So
Oh no. Well,
yeah,
okay, Australia -1.
yeah.
Well, good luck, man, and have fun. And I
Thank
will
you.
see you at the draft.
See you there.
All right, man. All right, guys. I am going to try to pull up this draft. And it looks like Portuguese for Kush has been banned. Random Ketchup has banned Gujaras and Hindustanis. And I know you guys can't see this. I'm trying to fix that. Unfortunately, it's not giving me the option. So you'll have to believe me. And then Kooshtornado bans Saracens, but he gets the first pick on what civ he wants to obtain. So we've got Saracens, Portuguese, Gujaras, and Hindustanis banned. And Kooshtornado goes immediately for the Ethiopians. And Randomketchup, as he promised in the Discord, goes for Khmer. And then follows that up with the Mongols. And Kooshtornado grabs the Berbers. Berbers. Looks like a bunch of archery going on here. And then the Lithuanians. All right. And then Randomketchup as a counter to those archers goes with the Vietnamese. And the Huns. Wow. Okay. So he's got the Huns, Vietnamese, Mongols, Khmer going against Ethiopians, Berbers, Lithuanians. And then Kush drafts Magyars and Poles. Ketchup grabs the Mayans and the Turks. And Kooshtornado, sorry, grabs the Franks and Italians. Now it's Ketchup's turn. And we are waiting for those two picks. I know he's got a timer. And it looks like he got the Britons. And I think he's just letting the timer run out. Like he doesn't care who the next ones are. That is... wow. Okay. Hopefully he didn't disconnect. Shows that he's here. And the Vikings. And Kush goes immediately for the Aztecs. Now they're going for their snipes. Kush goes for the Khmer. Immediately snipes the Khmer from Ketchup. And Ketchup snipes the Lithuanians. Okay. So after the draft, we have Gujaras, Hindustanis, Saracens, Portuguese, Khmer, and Lithuanians all off the board. Randomketchup drafted the Mongols, Vietnamese, Huns, Mayans, Turks, Britons, and Vikings, going against Kooshtornado's Ethiopians, Aztecs, Berbers, Magyars, Poles, Franks, and Italians. So, there are so many counters here, so many good civs that they've selected, and they've done a really good job at sniping and picking bands. This is shaping up to be a really good match. Looking forward to it. Now, if we can get you guys into where you're actually visually seeing things. We're just looking for the game to pop up here.
Hello?
Hello.
What's up?
Not much, man. Just streaming this game. How are you doing?
You're not streaming anything.
Oh yeah, we're on YouTube.
Ba-da-da-da-da. It's the motherfucking D O double G. Yeah,
Where's
you're not streaming anything, by the way.
is it blank for you right now?
No, it's not showing a stream at all.
Oh yeah, and I'm not streaming in the Discord. I'm streaming on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
You're live on YouTube, brother.
Very nice.
Refresh. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some dinner.
You do your thing, brother.
Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. Okay.
All right, guys, we're looking. Looking for games. Man, I've been looking forward to this game for a long time. I hope you guys are as jacked as I am, because Kooshtornado is no joke. But Randomketchup is also a beast in his own right. They both can punch well above their sub 1000 elos, and they're about 20 tournament elo points away from each other, which is crazy. There you guys go, so you can watch me struggle. Uh, we're in for a ride. Nope. It's odd. Of course, they might be just now setting up the game, which is no big deal. We can. What's up?
Hello.
I am currently waiting on the code or searching
Because
for the
uh
game. How are you doing, Julio?
Okay, there we go. I think. I'm sorry. My headphones weren't working. All right, we're good?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes, sir.
Sweet.
Yeah, I hope they've allowed spectators because I'm not seeing
Yeah,
the
it would be
match.
extremely silly of them if they forgot.
So how'd you fare in the tournament?
I'm in the finals of my bracket.
All right, what's the ELO bracket?
1200 to 1400.
Wow. So we've got a potential champion in here with us.
So that depends if Jade Aero Gamer has anything to say about it. But
Right. That's why we say potential. You never know. And there's no shame in runner up either. You ran through a lot of people to get there, right?
oh yeah, absolutely. Well, to be fair, my bracket had two dropouts, so I
Ah,
can't take credit for that. But still, I was top of my bracket, so I won the semifinal.
hey, that's all that matters, man.
Mm,
That is all that matters.
yes. I'm not finding the game either. Gotta be honest.
Hmm.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either.
I can wait. I mean, it's almost 3 a.m. here, but it's
Oh,
Friday. It's Friday, and I just got back home from the bar, so
oh, you back from the bar.
yeah.
How was it?
Chill. Had a beer, a couple of whiskeys.
That sounds amazing, man.
Yeah, it just melt you to the right point that you're gonna do a great cast, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Exactly. If only we could cast, right?
Yeah, if only we had something to cast at this point. I really do hope they didn't. Uh, but
Well,
when you're in the,
oh, I found it. I found it. I
you
found
did?
it. Check it again. I found it. Yeah. And oh my God, they chose orange and green as color. I found it on Spectate.
What's it? What's the title?
Yeah, man. I don't know yet. I'm sorry, I don't know because I'm already in. And they've been in for a while. Like I'm spinning up, and I still need to catch up. Okay, no, okay, they're fine. It just started. They're still in the arcade. Did you find it?
No.
Do you want me to talk about it while you look
Yeah,
for
feel
it?
free, man. I'm gonna go back
It's
multiplayer.
Socotra, right?
Uh-huh.
So I guess you already said this is Wheel of Misfortune. So these guys drafted their civilization, but every time they go into a game, they don't know which map is gonna be. So they picked Vietnamese and Magyars, and I'm a big fan of Vietnamese. Probably Magyars are usually better rated, but the thing is that in Socotra, knowing where your opponent's DC is might give you quite an edge, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And I can see, so Randomketchup is Vietnamese and is scouting around Kooshtornado's TC. Kooshtornado instead um is Magyar, so he's gonna benefit from that fast attack upgrades, but he hasn't found his opponent's TC yet. And Kooshtornado has found a stray villagers from oh, and he's not loom. Oh, he hit and run. So he blocked the house from being built, but he could have killed the villagers and decided not to do it. That's weird. Yeah, still looking for it, man.
Yeah, let me is Random Ketchup in the clan?
I don't know, but just look for Randomketchup or just type Koosh. Type WOM on Spectate game, not on the browser. Yeah, starting off with Socotra. Man. Weird meal from Randomketchup. I guess he was trying to be safe, but yeah, we have a pretty standard start so far. You're not missing out on too much.
Awesome.
Randomketchup is trying to push ostriches, which is always fun. It looks like he's doing a good job, actually.
It's gotta be all that practice he's been putting in.
Yeah, no, he's doing great. Like, below 1,000 seeing pushing ostriches, it's pretty amazing. Kooshtornado is going for the walls, actually. Which is not a bad idea. So coach it. Just you want to be loomed, but it's not going to be a problem because Randomketchup is on his own base. Still not finding it?
No, still not finding it. I'm gonna
Damn it.
close out.
Try to get out of the multiplayer altogether and go back in. Sometimes it bugs for me. Ooh, and Randomketchup. I mean, I'm sorry, Kooshtornado doesn't notice. She had she had an idle lumberjack who didn't show as idle because she was just stuck. So annoying when it happens. Looks like Randomketchup is gonna turn this Socotra game into an arena game. It's just walling everything. And Randomketchup is pushing all of his deers. He's gonna have an amazing. He's on his way to feudal age. Kooshtornado still needs to click up, but he researched Loom. Well, then again, so did Randomketchup. Looks like Randomketchup is doing great. Unless Kooshtornado is going fast castle, which means that would be man oh man.
Yeah, man, this is
Still not finding it?
quite the dilemma.
Randomketchup just got to feudal age just when Kooshtornado clicked up. So yeah.
Maybe some early feudal aggression.
I don't know. He's dropping archer range, which is usually what you want to do. Oh, and he's actually harassing villagers. Oh, yeah. Actually, great control awareness from Randomketchup. It's just preventing a wall from getting put down, but it's not falling into the TC trap. Oh, yeah, no, he's gonna need to run. But yeah, man, these guys look good. Can't believe they're below 1,000 elo.
They are the best that the sub 1000 has to offer.
Yeah, sure. Should be. So we have a situation where Kooshtornado is only just now going to the feudal, like reaching the feudal age. He's gonna be in the feudal age by the time we finish this speech. But Randomketchup has been there for a while. He's been making archers, but he still hasn't. Like he's gonna be walled out, right? He's gonna be walled out. What do you do? I guess it's gonna be annoying a bit, but Randomketchup has all the resources it needs behind walls.
And the beauty about Randomketchup is, if he can provoke Kooshtornado to go archers, he's Vietnamese. So he has the best skirms in the game. Some of.
You know, yeah, that's gonna be a problem if Kooshtornado eventually decides to go for the famous make your
Oh, thank you.
cavalry
Thank you,
cavalry
Fluffy.
arch. What, you find it?
Um,
You looking for
not
it?
yet. Shoot.
Maybe I should stream it as well, just in case. What do you think?
Feel free.
Yeah, I'll go live. So, just to make sure. I don't want to lose any action though. Market drop. Come on, will be ass. Start up.
Ha,
There we go. Start
Found
streaming. There we go. Okay, you find it? Okay, stop
yes,
streaming.
sir.
Alright, never mind.
Awesome.
Just the right second. Okay.
Alright, guys.
Speed up to like. Everything Randomketchup has the end. Looks like they're both far away from picking up.
Oh, yeah. I'm seeing this in super fast forward.
Randomketchup denied a little bit of berries. And Koosh was almost done with that one. Trying to take down this stage. Let's play also contra. Or just put tower
What's your time stamp?
Just get wherever it's worth it to you run a catch because of that. Kooshtornado is stable, but now Kooshtornado is running with his scouts using his strength, so speed. I guess he's gonna try for ass.
yeah.
So.
Look at Randomketchup answering.
Yeah, he has a spear, man.
He's got one
But
spearman.
Yeah, he's not walled, but he has more walls. I think he's gonna be fine. I mean, 3, 2 now. His scouts are not gonna be a problem.
Yep.
That one goes down. Yeah, 1 weak scout. Who's gonna care about that? He's gonna die to the villager. No problem. Yeah.
Wow.
Kooshtornado is about to lose his stable, and that's not good. He has a pretty good eater. He might be closer to take down than his opponent. Maybe. Randomketchup also has the village, right?
Yeah.
Just 3 villagers ahead, but I mean, if he doesn't get housed. Oh, he's gonna drop a second archer. He's gonna double down on feudal age, whereas Kooshtornado I think is thinking of castle age. He almost has the resources. Although if he loses this table, he's not gonna be able to click up. Okay, but he clicked up, so he's gonna be fine. And the stable, yeah, still there.
Yeah, you gotta think with the Magyars, you know, he's definitely going all in on horses all day long. Cavalry, cavalry, cavalry. And here comes Kush, or Randomketchup. He's gonna apply more pressure.
Oh, I see drop power, so that's exactly what I said a moment ago. Like, you can break in as a culture, especially, you know, for a way, just drop power. And he dropped it on a hill, and I mean, the game awareness from this guy, it's amazing. Power is just without harassing the goal line there. It's pretty amazing. Yep. He's gonna roll in power.
Brilliant.
Yeah, Kooshtornado is not gonna be able to repair this, right? So you gotta be careful not to touch the laser. And yeah, let's see if Kooshtornado manages to get out of this with his passive cast. Actually, I'm sorry, Randomketchup has been on a cast list for a while. So he's actually, yeah. He has the map control and the passive cast, so I wasn't sure. And Bloodlines comes in for Kooshtornado just a second before he's able to access, so that's a little thing. He doesn't have a lot of wood, so he cannot drop a stable, he cannot drop a siege workshop. Oh, and there's a hole! There's a hole!
Yes.
And he has crossbow and an eagle, and the villagers will fall too. Does Randomketchup have more stone? I think Kooshtornado sold his stone, right?
Yeah, he just sold, actually, sold 100 wood.
He didn't have his table. That's weird. We're gonna see it. Although that table might not go up, just went up. And it's a range of the sea, so that's not a big problem. I want to see what he wants to do with this table. That might go down from Randomketchup is not crazy. I don't know where he made it. But he has a mount out. And has the good lines, but he's also doing that with the attack. Built it back stable, he's gonna take this crossbow, but I'll keep coming. And we see also, yeah, we see enough. That's the lava elephant too. Ketchup the crossbows. His mine is gonna go down.
There's your answer as to why he built that stable, yeah. Elephants, baby.
We're gonna plant that wood line. Randomketchup cannot even build more. I'm sorry, build more house hunters because he has 0 point. And oh, okay. So counter attack from Tornado, but he doesn't have a lot of armor. Trying to kill those crossbow which have the kill advantage, and there's more on the way. There's a way. So they're bring this back. He's also getting his Z. Yeah, okay. Those forces that for the Randomketchup. Oh yeah, they're alleviating the problem.
Yeah, he's been denied his goal so much. Kush has. So now he's going with straight cavalry after these 3 knights that he's got queued up.
just lost. United.
Here comes the castle drop.
He's gonna catch it. Oh my
Random
God.
ketchup.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be easy like,
There we go. Got the GG.
That was a stomp. That was a stomp.
That was that was uh that was
Yeah.
an awakening moment. If Kush
Hmm.
didn't realize that it was real before the start, he does now. They
So
felt each other out.
yeah, let's unpack this for a second. Like, Kooshtornado went more for the wall approach, like wall and boom a little bit,
Hmm.
but Randomketchup applied pressure early, and I think it distracted his opponent and was able to go up faster than him. Not only that, he didn't waste time and resources in walling up. He actually did small walls, which I'm very impressed by. Like, they were great. They even stopped that small raid that Kooshtornado sent forth. And yeah, so I think that aggression over defense pays in Socotra. Don't you agree?
Oh, definitely, man. I every time that Kush Tornado was sending in his scouts, he just wasn't getting maximum value out of them. And part of that's for those small walls that, Randomketchup was making. And,
Oh yeah.
he diversified very well as well. As you saw with the Mangonel, he had the spearmen, in low quantities and then didn't go all in on one thing.
Mm, yeah. But I think overall, like everything was looking better on on Randomketchup's side. Like he had
Definitely.
a better macro, a better like strategy, a better everything. So Quattro is a tricky map. So this doesn't mean necessarily that Tornado like is the better player, because maybe on a closed map, it's where uh Random Ketchup shines. We don't know, but we'll see. So we have a game two link.
All right.
It showed for a fraction of a second on my lobby browser, but I can't find it anymore. Did you find the game at all?
Looks like we got the link in the Discord.
Yeah, but it showed me the game for a second and then I can't find it anymore. So that's weird.
That is weird.
Thanks, Microsoft. So we're looking at a best of five, right? So depending on who wins the next ones. Okay, they're still on lobby browser now. They showed up, and for some reason they have 8 slots,
Yeah,
so we
I
could
sh
jump in.
it showed up in the lobby browser as well. They might not have started.
Yeah, I assume so. I hope they remember to remove Socotra from the map pool.
There we go. It popped up Hillfort.
Oh, they did. Is it not spectating games yet?
Yeah, it's in spectate games. I had to refresh.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Not finding it. I'll just give it a second. And we have a 3-minute spectator delay anyway,
Yes,
so.
and it looks like that is well in effect.
Oops. Found it, but I
So what are you
mistakenly.
expecting from Hillfort? That's a
Hmm,
that's a map that I really like. I never got to play on it, but I really like it.
How come?
Well, it's pretty, the 3 or 4 games that I've watched on it, it's pretty easy from what I can tell. to tell who's going to win, and it's whoever controls the side that tends to have the most resources. They're similarly balanced, but one side will have one more, you know, extra gold or stone, or sometimes it's just flat out one side has one golden stone or just stone, and the other side has everything. You know what I mean? On the either side of their bases.
Yeah, but
So
it's usually pretty balanced.
it usually is, but sometimes you get those generations where they generate just terribly imbalanced.
Yeah, but it also allows for these crazy like upsets. Like sometimes players forget that the palisade, despite being like reinforced, is not hugely strong, right?
Right.
So sometimes your opponent will just surprise you with, I don't know, 10 knights and raid your eco like mercilessly.
And that's the cool thing about it being on hill fort.
Mongol versus Berbers. That's interesting. Like Berbers should have the advantage every time, right?
If they build correctly.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you go for stables, and of course Mongols have camels
Right.
of their own, but Berbers camels are cheaper, so you
Yes.
always
Fair.
want.
Yes. That's a
Yeah.
very good point.
Also Mongols may want to go for the
And we're
as I'm
starting
catching to
up.
lifetime. Okay, yeah, we're starting up. It's just I was going to catch
No.
lifetime, but it's already there. Actually, one peak for running ketchup is outside the walls. That's unusual. But look how symmetrical this is. It's like so rare.
Yeah. It
Oh my
looks
god.
like,
It's so pleasant.
if I had to say, this bottom side that's going to probably 1, 2, 3.
And look at that. Look at that. On the front, like between their bases, between the two moats, there's a bunch of gold. So who's ever gonna control that? It's gonna be happy.
Right.
And also gotta give it to you. It feels like it's a bit of an unfair.
Yeah, the bottom side looks like it's more resource rich. The top side does have an equal amount of resources, but it does have those berries. It's counting those berries as resources.
Okay, but like, hear me out. So at first glance, I was gonna say Kooshtornado has it better because he has gold to the side, whereas Randomketchup has it on the back. But the back is deep enough that you can drop a TC or a castle if you want to.
Right.
And it's like on the back, right? So it might be even easier to defend. And the gold from Randomketchup, like the one to the west of his base, like just outside the west gate. Look at how ugly that ill is.
Yes.
He's not gonna be able to drop comfortably a TC up there.
No, there's not
And
going to be a
take
TC to defend that.
so that sucks. Well, it could be on the top of the hill, but you're still in a mining camp then.
Yeah.
And it's pretty bad. I think both would like to go. This is so interesting. It doesn't usually happen on Hillfort, but I think that both want to control the middle as soon as they realize there's so much gold.
But Kooshtornado, check this out. Behind Kooshtornado's base, he has no gold.
Yeah.
But if you go to
Here's another side.
Ketchup, he's got 3 tiles.
Yeah.
So
Whereas
Kooshtornado's going to have to hold those 6 tiles up front in the middle.
well, he has it on the side, right? He has to the left.
Right.
Something that Randomketchup doesn't have.
That's true. That's true.
But that goes back to the TC conversation we had.
And that TC, yeah, at least that hill has room for a TC. Whereas if you look by Randomketchup below his base, like you were saying, that nasty hill with the 2 stones and the gold.
Yeah.
Oof.
Although that gold there allows you to drop a TC and take both wood and gold, something that is not possible for Kooshtornado, even on either side. So I think I like Randomketchup's map better, all in all. Although I like Kooshtornado's civilization better. Say they both get to drop a castle. camel archers are specialized against cavalry archers, so whether they be the regular cavalry archer or the Magidite, they're gonna shred it. And if Randomketchup tries to go for cavalry, Kooshtornado has camels. If Randomketchup tries to go for his own camels, Kooshtornado has cheaper camels. So I don't really know what you do if you're Randomketchup. Just maybe try to rush it because you have a better starting eco, right? You take hunt faster, whereas Berber villages walk a bit faster, but nothing that allows you to go that much.
That might be the difference right there. Walking faster with your bills, if all things are being equal, and you're trying to secure these outside res,
but they're not
walking
equal.
faster.
Because I was saying the Mongols gather food from hand faster.
Right.
And considering you don't have the berries here, but you have just like meat, like you have hunt and boars and deers.
Mm-hmm.
If you're Mongols, you can go up much faster. Then, when it goes to the later game, yes, Berbers are better, like economy-wise, because there's not gonna be hunt anymore, and they walk faster, so they're gonna farm faster and everything. But get to the point. So I think if you're running catch-up, you may wanna speed this up and go for early aggression.
And he just clicked up to feudal.
But he has 2 villages, dude.
Yes.
So that might take a while.
Kooshtornado is just going to be a shade behind.
Yeah,
if he can get there.
He's not gonna click soon, but then again, maybe you don't want to click soon because this is still a closed map. It's not like the arena where you're behind stone walls, but you're still on hill and you still have 45,000. So you might get a better fast castle or a better boom if you delay the fuel age.
Yeah, usually you got somebody attacking the wall at this point, just with their scout to be annoying.
What is the scouting situation like, actually? Let's check. Kooshtornado hasn't scouted that much. I think he's doing a little bit more now. Randomketchup, yeah, he definitely scouted more. You can tell that from the score. He's being running around and trying to simplify everything. What's the build count? 24. Randomketchup was almost in fuel age. And 24 for Kooshtornado, which is a little bit behind the fuel age, so actually Randomketchup probably did a better job in not idling his eco. And I hope Kooshtornado realizes he needs a house, because as soon as he's gonna get to the next stage, he's gonna be house. And he actually dropped a mining temple on the stone, so he's gonna take stone. So we might see camel archers here.
Yeah, he's going straight for that big punch. He probably felt that last game, slipped him by. He didn't even get to make castle.
Kooshtornado got housed. So usually you want to expand with extra TC, but something tells me that Kooshtornado may just want to go for a castle drop. And maybe on the forward something you cannot do here on this map is the castle drop to the north. Where there's the north and there's the slope. You cannot do it right.
Where would you drop a castle at if you were each player?
Well, that's on the front if you're looking at 4 gold. I mean, I get 6 tiles of gold on that, which is not so great.
Yeah. look at what Kush is doing at the top of the map.
What is he doing?
He's got a
Okay.
hidden bill. He's probably gonna gather all that
That's neat.
wood.
I didn't see
Um,
that.
Good afternoon, guys. Sorry to bother you. I'm on YouTube trying to watch it live.
Yep.
The game volume is too high. I can't really hear
Dude,
what you guys
it's
are
really
saying.
high on me too. I don't. Do you know how to lower that?
Yeah, if you're on Windows, you can right click on the volume on the toolbar, right?
Uh-huh.
And it says open volume mixer. And that's gonna allow you to decide with each and every program how much volume you can have. Can you see that? Now Randomketchup just lost his scout. Christian made a run on a slope and that was pretty amazing.
There we go. Thank you, Lightning.
Alright.
No worries.
Appreciate
I'll leave
it.
you to it.
Nice guy.
Yeah. Great guy. Amazing player. Lightning Blade might be the best player that I've ever seen on Xbox.
On Xbox. We have step lancers from Randomketchup.
Oh wow.
Okay.
He's not
I'm
joking
still
around
excited.
with them either.
I'm still excited about the Sneaky Ville, which she's not okay. She's dropping a stable right now.
Yeah.
Of course, the Turbos won't drop stables, and I guess those step lancers are gonna look for like maybe Randomketchup is expecting his opponent to try and drop a TC on the sides. And man, Mongol step lancers are strong. They're really strong.
Yeah, they're very strong. I forgot that the Mongols got the Step Lancers, honestly. And it looks like he's sending
Yeah.
some out to the other side.
Yeah, he's just around his opponent. That's like a smart thing because you soon run out of wood. And so what usually players do is go first castle and go immediately. Well, 1 within 2 TCs.
Look, Kooshtornado is almost castle. There we go. Now we're both in castle.
Things waiting for data. Big
Yes, sir.
is the game going for you? I see ain't no game data.
Yes, it's going.
Do you think one of them dropped?
Uh,
Hello?
no, I'm currently. What's your
Okay.
time? I'm
Oh,
at
it
1918.
17:55. It just dropped me. I'll try to get.
Yeah, I'm at 1918, and Kush has expanded. He's got 2 stables, 5 houses, 6 houses. Randomketchup is researching forging now. He's got multiple estate lancers out, and he's just patrolling around Kush's hill. But nobody has a second TC yet.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, here comes Kush. Kush has 7 knights attacking the front gate of Randomketchup. There he is, he's in, and he is attacking the eco.
I say before. Heal push allows you to crazy plays when you don't expect your opponent to rush you, and
Yeah. And he had that sneaky base in the back, eh? Yeah, we're at 21:45 currently. Just so you know.
Stop the game. Watch the fucking
Oh, he's constructing a house. Kush is. Wow. And now Randomketchup has gone with camels. He's got a couple with the Lancer in his base. Wow. No, I'm sorry. I thought you had caught up to life. Okay, so he took out the 3 camels that Randomketchup had and the Lancer. And now Randomketchup has no army in his base. Everybody's on gold. But Kush has taken a beating. But he's got about... Oh, he's going with his own camels now, too. Kush is teching into camels, switching over. Oh, and look! Kush is being penetrated as well. The Steppe Lancers have made it in. He's got about 5 of them inside of his base. They're attacking his... Oh, no, 8 of them. I'm sorry, I missed 3 of them. Look at that. And what he's obviously garrisoned, so you wonder, how is this gonna fare? Down to 5 vills for Ketchup and 17 for Kush. Oh wait, no, sorry, I read that. No, I didn't.
Did you not?
I'm not sure. Yeah, idle economy. I'm sorry, I was reading idle economy and not the actual economy units.
I love that.
Yeah. We're 21-28 on the Vill count with Randomketchup ahead. And they're still getting harassed. Kush has lost all of his knights inside of Randomketchup's base, and Randomketchup has added a TC outside of his base on that wonky hill. There's
So
still
who do you think is in the better spot here?
Well, Kush is going for just the wood on the wrong side. So if I'm going with my prediction, usually the person that secures the most eco, I would have to say at this point right now, Ketchup is in the better position because he's got gold and wood secured with his TC. Whereas if... Oh, and Kooshtornado did have to abandon the TC outside of his base. So, definitely Ketchup.
Amen. So yeah, despite Kooshtornado being totally dominated by Randomketchup, sad. That didn't mean that Kooshtornado didn't have his own skill set.
Right. And Kooshtornado is still going that same side. He's building a 1 villager TC. He's got 3 villagers on the way, but they're gonna be possibly intercepted by this steep lancer. Yep. And now his Vill is in trouble.
Yeah, I'm slowly catching up back to lifetime. I think I finally made it back in.
Gotcha. And Kush broke down the gate again. He's got 4 camels, and he's back in harassing. Randomketchup is getting harassed right now.
Yeah, he's definitely feeling the pressure. But you know what? Look back at Kooshtornado's base. He almost let in a Steppe Lancer. Almost.
Yep. almost. He's got one in his base, actually, up here up at the very top corner.
Oh yeah, he does. What is he doing? Playing a lot
And his camels, Kooshtornado's camels go down as they are annihilated by the TC fire, and
and Random
no loom. No loom.
He's saying this about himself or his opponent? They're both on loom. Yes, maybe he
And
didn't
Kush
realize.
replies with ouch.
Kush having the second TC is gonna help him. Oh, but wait, Randomketchup has it as well.
Yeah. And Randomketchup has better resources
Yeah,
secured.
The mill count is not too different. It's slightly in favor of Randomketchup. But those sneaky stables, man. Those sneaky stables. Man, oh man. I'm surprised none of them tried to go for the middle yet.
Yeah, they've both, they both scouted it,
Yeah, of course. I think we're gonna see it when they start running out of gold, right? They probably are both too scared. They're saying it's too further off, like further ahead. So they don't want to take it just yet. But imagine a castle there, man. That would feel great. Though it could be easily checked out.
Kush is going back to knights. I wonder why he's doing that.
Overstable. Yeah, because Randomketchup has no idea. Yeah, he saw them.
Which one?
Yeah.
And Randomketchup had to have seen that. He said found it.
Yeah. So the forward stable works, huh? This is Nick starting brutal attack. And oh my god, Randomketchup has so much idle eco for no reason. Just the leader farms on the front and farm in the back. And if your opponent comes forward, you just garrison again, but you cannot keep them garrison. Feel me?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, Randomketchup getting housed. Of course his opponent is taking out his own.
Oh, and look, he's gonna TC, or he's gonna castle drop the center. But he only secures one of the 2 golds.
Yeah, could have been further to the left. But yeah, and I think we're gonna see Camel Archer, could we? I'd be excited about it.
Oh man. That'll be amazing.
Yeah. They're a pretty cool unit.
But when he builds those camel archers, he's definitely gonna have to mass them.
Well, yeah.
Definitely.
Surprised we didn't see any type of cavalry archer from the Huns. Probably from the Mongols.
Yeah, that's kind of their specialty, hey?
Right, right. Well, glad and simple answers.
Randomketchup is just getting rid of that forwardness.
Yeah, he wants them gone. Hate that mining camp, by the way, but fine.
He is tired of fixing this gate.
It's cool Randomketchup. Randomketchup is getting... He's still in the back door from... I'm sorry, Kooshtornado is still in the back door from...
Yeah, he is.
That's pretty fun. And we have a raid on the west.
Yes, we do.
Kooshtornado raiding underneath the PC.
And it looks like Randomketchup never got loot.
Get it now.
And Kush is just taking him at his word. He's just taking all the vills. He's down to 33, 32, 31.
my god.
Wow, and 31 to 59. So it's 30 to 59 right now with
Yeah,
15
Kooshtornado
idols.
is looking better and better in this game.
Yeah, as long as he replenishes what's getting destroyed in his forward, he'll be all right.
Yeah, I can build back these.
And you can almost take that villager, sneak her to the corner because it's only a matter of time before you're found.
Yeah, and there we go.
And here it
That's what
comes.
Is any of them close to take like Imperial? Doesn't really look like it,
Doesn't
but
look
between the two, Kooshtornado is definitely closer.
definitely, and he's just gathering all this gold from the center too.
Yeah, and we actually have no camel archers, so that's good.
Yeah, it looks like he's not creating anything in the castle currently, but he is gathering all the stone. So he's either gonna TC boom with some castles. Go straight castles, a good castle drop on this TC would be cool.
Seen a lot of people docking the pawn from their opponent.
But it isn't surprising that he's not getting the camel archers because I don't. Does he have fletching? Looks like yes, he does. He does have fletching. It's weird.
Interesting. That blazers and camels riding around.
And that is a horde of cavalry right there. You don't want to see that sneak up on your outside TC while you're booming.
Looks like we're at a stalemate. What is Kush waiting for?
Ooh, I don't know. His eyes may have been elsewhere.
Well,
And he's going imp. Kooshtornado is.
he is, and he's finally making camel archers.
And there's why he was collecting the stone. He's selling it for gold. But here comes a horde for his stone collectors. Yep. And oh.
Damn, look at
Goodness.
those raids. Randomketchup, man, I just found the way to bring this back.
Yes, yeah, it's almost even Vil. It's 52-49 on Vils now.
But how many? I don't know.
Kooshtornado's got 52. Randomketchup's just hit 50.
Yeah, exactly. How many of them are actually working though? That's the
Kush
question.
has 2 idols currently. And Ketchup with the banter.
Yeah, it literally say just MM, so I don't know what he means by that. I don't even know if
He
that's
might be
banned.
implying that that's tasty. Like he just he just messed them up because their scores are very even. They're
I get it,
teetering
I get
between
it.
each other.
I like how Kooshtornado walled.
Yes,
You see
he's.
it.
I was gonna say
And now
that.
there's-
Doesn't that look familiar, Mr.
Yeah.
Kooshtornado, the wall guy?
There's also a hole in the wall.
Yes, there is a hole in the wall where we can see it all. And there went his knights. Kooshtornado losing the army. But here come all of the camels. All of them. 18 in total, and he's massing more. Plus, he's got the 4 archers in the castle. I don't know if he remembers those. Kush
Something
with the
about
1-bill lead still.
Something about the wood chopping noise. It's just so
Soothing, isn't it?
exactly.
And you click between their outside TCs and you'll see their different styles. You know, you got Randomketchup, who's just, you know, stables, some houses, what you gotta build to make it, farms everywhere. Kush, he's built the walls and he's limited himself in that outside TC, but now he has gold collectors. And here comes the horde again. That horde is coming out. Oh, and they slipped right through the hole. And this is a slaughter of vills.
Yeah, should be right.
56 for Kooshtornado. He's got. Ooh. He loses another one. Okay.
I was Kooshtornado had a 1 age, but still lower in score.
I think it has to do with army. Like, look at that army that he has over here. Randomketchup over here by his outside TC.
Well, times of peace, it looks like.
Yeah, we're getting some action on this outside wall here by Randomketchup. Kooshtornado wants in. But I don't know if he really wants in. Because here comes the rest of the horde. The other horde from the other TC. Got 32 camels, 18 step lancers.
Big fight. Are you seeing this?
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, yes.
That can be very distracting.
That was definitely one way.
Yeah.
And it wasn't
Cleared
the
up
right
like
way
this.
for Kush.
Yeah, and then Kush was looking strong. And now it looks like he could fall behind. What is there in the castle? Is there anything?
He's got 7 camel archers. And that
Are they still both on 2 TCs? I guess so.
Yep, 2 TCs in Imp. This is welcome to the sub 1000.
Well, I mean, it depends on the strategy you're making. And oh my god, the citadel of wood is being attacked. Camels are in.
Oh, camels are in. No, but he didn't. Hey, good on Kush. He didn't lose as many as he did last time. Thanks to that quick garrison. But he's still losing a ton.
Yeah, I guess she had a lot of points.
Goodness.
She couldn't be late on her first day of work.
But here comes that TC's coming down.
Look at that.
Wow.
He goes down, yeah. And the
Second TC's down, and Randomketchup
Oof.
is looking strong. And while that's happening, he's putting up a castle at his other TC. Which might have saved Kush's TC, but I also understand the gold aspect and what you're saving here with this castle. And the Horde was going after the gold collectors, and they're gonna get taken out one by one. And that gold is gone forever. All that gold they were carrying does not get recycled. Just wasteful.
It's wild to me how Kooshtornado has like a lot more gold, if I'm not mistaken, than his opponent, like Rasmus in general, and he's so far behind in score. Makes you question the score situation.
Yeah, I think the mixture of the Step Lancers is kind of helping counter these camels. Wow. Okay. So it is, that one was a way better fight. That was a way better fight.
I guess.
He knocks him down to 11 total units.
Now he's gonna be the one knocking. He's the one who knocks. You can easily wall that behind. Where are those villagers going?
Oh wow. He sent the archers out there over here harassing Ketchup's second TC, but he's now put up a third TC. And I just don't see how Kush can come back from this at this point. Ketchup has controlled the proper side of the map. And now he's imp. That's game
Honestly,
right there.
I don't understand why Kooshtornado didn't take advantage of being that much earlier into Imperial Age and just making
Trebuchets. And here come the techs to make his camels equal, at least in battle, because his camels were getting jacked by Ketchup's camels were getting jacked by Kush's, as we just saw on my screen.
Something about being cheaper that makes you fight stronger. So many heavy camels. Kooshtornado, I wonder what his plan is.
It's selling the food and the wood for gold. Hey, here we go. We might have a skirmish here. Ooh, and yeah, this is gonna probably go in Kooshtornado's favor. Yep.
Probably?
It's definitely going in his favor.
That was smart.
Ooh. Yep. Wow. Randomketchup got so much value out of that. Kush comes out with 3 units after that battle, bro. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Weird.
second castle going up for Randomketchup, protecting his third TC. Kush is just scratching his head. He's out of gold on his side. He's still got the forward gold. He's building a mining camp to collect it.
Yeah. Yeah, it just depleted the first line easily. Yeah, but also they should also be thinking about taking rally at a point.
Definitely.
It's a lot to manage, but I can't really help you out. New town center for Kush as well. They went quiet again, didn't they?
Yeah, they're massing up. Looks like Randomketchup's going in for the Treb. But I think he saw the cam. Yep, he sees the units.
Camels. Well, you gotta prefer the Berber camels here, right? But not
And he's
under
luring them under the castle fire.
Master Trapper we have here. Let me catch it. Seems everybody but being mine ourselves, but it still is let catch it.
Yep. They're both abusing the market currently for gold. And here comes the Trebs to take down the castle. But what will Kush do? Is he going to target the Trebs immediately? Will he be intercepted?
Hard to predict. Well, you can try going for the trap, but yeah. Yeah. Behind the camera.
Yeah.
Again, these are even crazy.
This is just...
Where are the camera?
They all got slaughtered. He just made 7 of them and sent them up north. And there went the... Yep.
Isn't that a bit early? I think that was a bit premature. It's a shame. But maybe he knows best. I mean, he had
I
only
think the
3
I think the market was just being abused. So there was no way to get gold. He ran out of gold up here on his second but really third TC. Kooshtornado did. And he didn't really he kind of started on the wrong side, unfortunately.
Oh well. Yeah. Well, it's really late here and I'm falling
Yeah.
asleep. So
Hey man, I
unfortunately,
appreciate the company. Thank you for the
yeah, thanks for that.
co-cast.
Yeah, my
And
pleasure. I
thank you for
really,
saving saving my cast because I could not find that first game to save my life.
nice. I wish I could cover the third game they're getting into now, but really, I don't think I will be able to. I'm just too tired.
Right. It's okay, man.
I'll watch your recording tomorrow. So
All
keep
right,
up
man.
keep
Well,
up
I
the
will
great
share
cast.
it multiple
Great,
times. All right, thank you
great.
so much.
All right,
And hey,
goodbye to
good luck
both.
on your game.
Oh yeah, thanks. I don't know when that's gonna be, but yeah.
And maybe by the time you rewatch this, you'll be a champion. All right, man.
Maybe. All right. Have a
Have a
good
good
night.
night.
Thanks. Bye bye.
All right, guys. So, as we look here, I mean, the imp time and Kush just got there fast, but just never gained a foothold over Randomketchup. He saw the writing on the wall, unfortunately. Randomketchup is definitely He's he's bringing Border Town, putting it on the map. Australia is defeating the United States currently in this Wheel of Misfortune sub 1000 elo game between Kooshtornado of the USA out of Seatown, Seattle, SEATTTLE, and Randomketchup out of Australia, which is Border Town, which is located in South Australia, because Australia is straightforward with everything. So here we go. Let's see if we got a second game. So it's the best of 5. If Kooshtornado wins this one, he can make it a game. But you know, in most tournament games, the team that's down 0-2 just has the smallest chance of coming back for the win. Searching for the game. Make sure I don't have it typed in wrong. There we go. Found it. Let's make sure we're okay. As we go into this third game, looks like it's the Britons versus the Franks. Randomketchup being the Britons, Kush being the Franks. And it's on Water Nomad. Oh, this shall be really fun. I've had a chance to play Randomketchup on Water Nomad, and he's really good. So, excited to see this. As you know, we got a 3-minute delay, and we're going live. If it goes 5 games, all 5 games straight. No pauses, no breaks. We had troubles at the beginning. We're not going to let that happen again. Kooshtornado, up to this point, I would say that last game he made it more respectable, but he still got into a lot of trouble. Probably comes down to scouting, where the resources are on the map, what parts of the map you take And, you know, in my opinion, walling kind of got him in trouble as well. A second time, you know, on Socotra, he walled up, lost out to the feudal aggression, and then eventually tapped to the castle aggression. And this time on the Hillfort game, you know, he walls up on his second TC, limits his size of his economy, and just does not have the walls completed. Had 2 holes in the walls. And here we go, we're starting. Water Nomad. Kooshtornado, Randomketchup, and Randomketchup is... Let's see where we get a TC popping up. And Kush drops the TC right by the gold and the wood on our right hand corner. And am I blind? Oh, there it is. Randomketchup's town center. I am blind. Randomketchup actually has 2 wood lines and a gold. So again, Randomketchup has the better placement, but you know, we're real early. You know, it's Nomad, so you don't really get to preview the map before you start laying stuff. So, got our dock really close to home. That could be good. Fish already working on our fishing ships. And we're also scouting with our fishing ships. Whereas Ketchup looks like he is scouting with his fishing ship and using some of those water buffalo. Nice. Okay. Let's keep it expanded here. Randomketchup stealing all of the food. And here comes... Alright, so it looks like Kush is doing some walling with his houses. Now, some people might be against this, but if you don't put 4 houses in a line on one side of your TC, that's basically imminent doom for the game you're about to play. You have to do that. That is the greatest sub 1000 trick in the book. Believe me, I know. I'm sub 1000. And look at all those water buffalo. I mean, he might be able to donate a few of those. Come on, man. The Kooshtornado, he's got plenty too. So I don't think they're starving for food. Look at that gold right there. 4 tile gold and stone with an arm's reach. Now, curious. I played Kooshtornado on this map and almost had success with fast fire ships. Kush went with land animals, you know, like the cavalry. He ultimately won because he diversified, but I wonder if Kush has been practicing on this map and maybe has a better plan this time. Because maybe Randomketchup, I know he's very well, as we've seen in the last couple of games, you know, he doesn't build just one thing, he builds multiple. With the Step Lancers and the Cavalry from the last game, and Archers, Mangonel, so on. You know, he built a little bit of everything in that first game. So, very curious. As they're both going up, looks like Ketchup is faster to Feudal, but they're both at the same Vil count, which is awesome. Kooshtornado has that extra couple of houses. Not quite in a line. You know, it doesn't count if they're diagonal, bro. You need to make those a straight line. But that's acceptable. And then this is just chaos over here with these houses. That's, you know, you trying to make an S or something? I don't know. A 2. You sending out signals? We don't know. But there's the feudal for Ketchup. And let's see. Yep, immediately into the fires. Immediately. Waste no time. Kooshtornado. Both of them are on 2 docks, as we all can see. But Kooshtornados are not necessarily next door neighbors like Randomketchups are. And immediately his Randomketchup is going for a 3rd dock. And he's sending his fire ships over. Is he going to take down the houses that are neatly piled in a row? Yep, immediately going for the houses. Letting him know that he is in trouble. Meanwhile, Kush already had fire galleys ready to go. He's queued up. They're coming out right now. And here comes the 1v1. Nope, he's docking it inside, okay. Well, that's pretty smart. Mass him up. Let him waste the 5 seconds or so to... Looks like Kush is gonna lose that one. It looks like a misclick, a transport ship. Unless that's just a meme. But Kooshtornado is down 1 dock to Randomketchup. Randomketchup has the extra dock, so he can do meme strats with the transport. I guess this is his warning. Like, hey, you can get in the transport or get taken over by these fire ships. The fire ships, 4 of them on one dock. And here he comes for the engagement. Got 3v2 over here. Meanwhile, his 2 are about to pop out over here because the dock is gonna go down, possibly. Yep. Lost his 2 fires here. He's just massed 9 fire ships, 10 fire ships. Meanwhile, Kush has 3 fire ships and a demolition raft. Going the wrong way. Out, Kush. Killing them as they come out of this dock over here. But Randomketchup's just applying so much pressure. Looks like Kush is really trying to go castle. Yeah, he's got the res. We see a market waiting on. Oh wow, demos on Vills, demos on Vills. Look at that, look at that destruction. Says the Franks, Kooshtornado is wanting to go castle, so he can build a castle and probably defend against these ships a little better. And he's losing his second dock, but he does have another that he's built under his TC. And Kush clicks up to castle. And looks like Randomketchup is going castle as well. Selling a little bit of wood and food. Kush has been getting amazing value out of those 3 fire ships he had over here. Excuse me. I do have the hiccups. In times like this, I wonder, you know, what would a player like Lightning Blade do? You know, you're the Franks. If you're in Kush's shoes and you're Lightning Blade, you build that castle. You get cheap castles, and here comes a demo raft for the stone collectors. 2 of them. Ooh. Oh wow. 3 mills. Murders. There goes that castle. Did he research fletching? Yep. Okay. But as Kush has been fighting all this, you know, he's gone down in production. 25 Vills versus Randomketchup's 46. Castle will go up. Now the fire galleys and a demo, 2 demo rafts. Okay, I see what they're doing here. Diversify. Meanwhile, the transport ship is just over here chilling. If I was Randomketchup, I'd put that right under his TC. Although it'd be pretty G if he just sent them over here in that transport ship, some Vills, and just... Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh my god. How many vills was that? Oh my word. So many vills. Wow. So, Randomketchup is looking at... I think he knows what he must do. And he's doing it currently. A man from Borderland, Australia is just creating havoc. Meanwhile, Kush is over here with a knight for some pressure. That looks like to be Randomketchup's fourth dock, yeah. And oh, he's got 2 transport ships. Look at that. Just in case he has to escape. Wow. Looks like Kush is migrating. Takes out one of the fire ships. Scouting with the transport ship. Yeah, and I think Randomketchup is just lethal with these demo ships. Meanwhile, if you look at the way Randomketchup has built his base, it is almost impossible to get a demo in there before he can click the bell and garrison. Here comes some knights. I'm not sure how well knights do against ships, but I think, you know, you're just trying to get value at this point. Try to get yourself back in the game, so there we go. There goes one Ville. Small victories right now for Kush. You've got to have something to hang your hat on. You know? Here come the... Oh my goodness. Wow. Goodness. He's just relentless with these demos. It's Destruction Derby, but with Vills. Is he gonna get this castle up? This castle might save his TC if he can get it up. I don't know. I think it's too far. Let's see. My goodness. Oh, if he does, it's gonna be so close. If this TC goes down, it's gotta be GG. I mean, he's got some gold. He might be able to eke out an existence. Nope. There goes the TC. We might see a GG here. I don't know. What are you thinking, Kush? What are you going to do?
Oi.
He's got some bills there. Okay, GG. GG is called. And with that, you do have a champion in Randomketchup. Your new sub 1000 Wheel of Misfortune champion. Australia took it, and they took it with a broom. It was a sweep. It was domination. Randomketchup definitely ate his Wheaties. He took his vitamins. He said his prayers. And just look at that. And just the downward slope. All the ground was in. They're just sharp, sharp, sharp drops from all those demos. Demos, demos, demos. You know, if this looks like the crypto market currently. You know, you buy the dip right here. Buy the dip right here. It's crazy. So, that's amazing. I mean, Panic, Castle Age, late to feudal, and that's what can happen. You know, the Randomketchup is just too good of a player to. You have to beat him to feudal on a map like Water Nomad. That was a great game. Great, great, great game. Let's see if we can get a.
Hello, sir.
How's it going, Kush?
Been better.
You been better? Yeah. I mean, dude, I've. I. What do you have to say for that last game, man? Like,
Dude, those demos. That was it.
demos. That's the name of the game right there. Like that spoke to the whole entire match right there for the Water Nomad map.
Yep.
Dude, in Hillfort, man, like the game previous, what happened there?
Dude, I just needed to start booming after I raided. I just felt like I needed to go all in. But let's
It,
go.
it was, hey man, listen. I mean, let's be honest. You played a really good game, honestly. Randomketchup is, you know, obviously a really good player. I think
Yeah, no, he's awesome. That was great games. And that Socotra, I just suck.
now this. I mean, if I had to, I was summing it up with the viewers here and just saying like, dude, the the two games previous to this Water Nomad was, I think walling kind of got in your way. You know,
Yeah,
I think the wall on Socotra for sure. Because barely made it. You didn't make it to castle, but that's okay. Like, but that being, I think that's where it ended for you. It was building the wall. I missed out on a lot of that game. Unfortunately, I was having issues pulling it up, but I fast forwarded and got to the very end. But that on that second TC on Hillfort, when you walled up, your economy was just limited to that size, and then you had the two holes, unfortunately.
yeah.
But man, you've had
Uh,
great strats, great, great strats, and heck, you've played a lot of wonderful games, dude. I think I know I enjoyed going up against you,
thanks,
and
man.
you've made me a better player, whether you
Enjoyed
believe that or not. I've increased my Vil count by one thanks to playing you. you know, I think I 30, 20, and 30 was our three games. So, but man, I mean, okay, let's obviously you didn't win, but if you could do one thing differently in either of any of those three games, what would you change?
probably not wall Socotra. Um, once I hit imp, probably just boom. in the other one,
Hmm.
and then I don't know, Water Nomad,
Yep.
not get destroyed by demos.
Yeah. I mean that one was probably honestly the only one that you kind of there was nothing you could have changed other than getting to feudal faster. And what how you gonna do that?
I know. Should have just. Yeah. I don't know how I would have done
There's things that are out of our control, but man, you've provided us with a bunch of great entertainment and
that.
a bunch of good games. You represented Seattle and the United States of America, King County, and the Seahawks very well, man.
So much weight on my shoulders lifted now.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you don't have to win the hearts of Americans. All right?
All right.
We're easy people to win over.
Yeah, it doesn't take much.
Well, you have a good night, man. Thank you so
You
much for the
too, man.
games. And,
Oh yeah, thanks for casting.
well played. Very well played, man.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for casting.
Dude, no problem. This has been fun. I hope the viewers have liked it, but I've liked it.
Awesome.
Thank
No,
you, brother.
ketchup's coming in now.
Awesome.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you. As you heard from Kush, we will be hearing from our new champion. Straight domination in this last game for sure. Ketchup.
Big Chief, how are you?
There he is. That's the champion right there. The man from
Feels good.
Borderland, Australia, South Australia, the king of the Outback, and now the king of the Wheel of Misfortune Global Tournament. Sub 1000 ELO. How does it feel?
Uh, feels good. Feels good. And um, if I get my thoughts together,
I mean, before the match, you were saying you all you wanted to do was win one game. So did you just take that every time you won a game and just say, okay, I'd like to win this one. I'd like to win this one. I'd like to win this one.
yeah. The second game, um, I was going to give up when he hit imp.
Right?
But I was like, I can play on. I can make a bunch of army and see if I can do something with it.
Right.
Um, and I somehow managed to get that one. But I thought I was dead in that one.
Dude, what I noticed in the first two games and also in this one, your diversity of units that you make. You don't just stick to one, you make a couple or three. Okay? And what saved you, I think, in that second game was you was making step lancers and the camels in Castle Age. And um, you know, Kush, he was knights and then he went all camels, and then he kind of went back to knights and then back to camels, and just never fully committed to having a mixture, with his camel archers and whatnot that he had the availability to get.
Yeah, yeah. I went step lancers because they're a bit cheaper, and they've got that one range, so they can stack.
Yeah, true.
Uh, and yeah, mix them in with camels, and they're pretty good army.
That was a great army. I liked that composition, dude. That was amazing. Obviously this last match, this is probably the shorter of the three games. Um,
Hmm.
Goodness, you were getting so much value out of those demolitions, man. You literally wiped out like 18 vills in this big dip I see right here on my screen. I mean,
Yeah,
this big dip, you go from having from time of 2006 to 2052, you had a dip in yours, but at the point of 2855 all the way um, at 2855 you hit your spike, and I think that was when you were just annihilating all of his fills. I mean, you
Mm.
just kept getting value, value, value. Every demolition was killing something.
It was very unfortunate for him that his villagers cut through the woodline there.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how many died, but it was I think that was pretty much the game there. Um, he switched into knights, and I think his knights got a few kills, but uh, yeah, after those first two demos, that was game, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you've had a solid plan all the way through, and you know, I don't know where my dustpan is, but you did a clean sweep. You not only won, but you won in spectacular fashion. And I know all of Australia minus one for Lightning.
One's
That
lightning.
that we suspect. That we suspect. I mean, this your words, not mine. But minus one.
Allegedly,
Yeah,
allegedly.
allegedly, all of Australia minus Lightning is very proud of you. No, I'm sure Lightning is very proud of you. And obviously, we're all proud of our two competitors here. Um, Australia is on top, king of the hill in the sub 1000 division. But
Mm-hmm.
as we speak, if we come up to another tournament, you said yourself you might be out of this league. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
I'd be up in the next bracket. I reckon
So
up with
you'll be
lightning.
causing havoc in the next bracket, and
Ah,
so
I don't know
maybe
about that.
maybe you could be a champ because nobody was able to topple you before you got into the next bracket. So before that title is released,
If I come up against lightning, though, I think he'll win.
you think
Uh,
so?
yeah,
If
he's a much
he's on
better player than I
Xbox.
am. If he's on anything.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
I would really like to see that game. But yeah, Lightning is awesome.
hmm
And
But yeah, no, it was a really fun tournament. I like the idea that the admins had for different hybrid maps with the Civ draft. It's made for some fun games. Fun
did you
games.
have a map that you did not play the whole time?
Uh,
Off the top of your head that maybe you might have been looking forward to?
I didn't play Islands, but I'm not fussed about that one.
Good. But yeah, I don't blame you.
It's one of the ones that's like eh. And I don't think I played Nomad. I might have played it once, but I
Heaven
can't remember.
forbid you end up on either of those maps with the Magyars, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That would have been my luck. Well, man, congratulations. You're the
Thank you.
champion of the sub 1000 division. Congratulations on your elo gain. Um, since the beginning of the tournament, you're quite the player, man, and we're so glad that we've been able to watch you just breeze through this. You've gone through undefeated. You have not lost a match,
I
and
don't think that second game was a breeze.
that second game definitely showed your resolve. You know,
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for casting this.
no problem, man. I appreciate you guys for allowing me to cast it, and thank you guys for the interview time.
No
It's
worries.
truly been amazing. Uh, and with that, congratulations, man. And we will be closing out this cast, guys. Thank you so much, viewers, for tuning in. And we may be doing another championship game in the 12,000 to 14, 1200 to 1400. I'm not sure. We'll check back at the channel and we'll see what we can do. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you guys have a great night, day, morning, whatever it is for you. Adios, muchachos.